movement continues to spread in Seattle and nationwide. Even our director Alex joined the movement during Wednesday's game. Unfortunately, we don't have the video proof. Not sure actually I want it. Ariel, you watched it up close yesterday. It's getting crazy.
All right, well, let's be clear. I do have video evidence of yesterday, but I asked Alex to find himself in, and he said it's just a slew of shirtless white men. So it's really hard to pinpoint one other white male in that group.
Well, that's why I need to go, right? I could be the peppercorn in the salt.
You would stick out.
I would stick out like a sore thumb, right? You can use that later, by the way.
No, I'm going to steal that line. Yeah, what do you think of this, Terry?
I think whatever works. I see baseball is a lot about superstition and things that happen, out of the normal that are kind of weird. So if this works, let's run it. I'm with it.
Just everybody keep, taking your shirts off.
Let it out. Let it hang.
No
love handles.
Oh, let it hang now.
Let it hang.
The love handles.
Love handles.
Oh, yes. We're all inclusive of all body types around here. So if you're going to be part of the Tarps Off movement, don't even look in the mirror first. Just get out there. I've heard from people, especially Alex, that it is liberating.
Yeah.
I've heard it's liberating.
I can imagine.
Be proud. All right. Okay. Time now for our top five. I'm losing. Producer Joel has picked out his top five worst in-game experiences. This is worst in-game experiences. Joel, keep the shirt on for everybody watching at home and HDTV. But the stage is yours, my friend.
It's like Pac-12 After Dark, right? You know, we got to do a late night show with the tarps off. I don't think anyone wants to see that.
No, we don't.
All right. Number five, we got proposals at the game. They are I just don't know why people do this. What happens if you get told no? I mean, that's got to be the most embarrassing moment. You have 30,000+ people looking on and going, I guess that just didn't work out. I should have planned that a little bit better, huh?
And is it really that special of a moment if you do it like at a game rather than you plan something else out? Like, yeah, it's kind of lame to me.
Ariel?
Yeah, proposals are actually my number one on the list. I despise them because, especially for exactly what Terry just said, I think your proposal should be a very personal moment between you and your spouse, and instead you're just like showing off for the whole stadium, for Instagram, for whatever it is. I mean, mine was off the grid with no phones or anything, so I'm partial to wanting things low-key.
So that's number one for
I got a question, though, for Ariel. What happens if you're like a comic book nerd and you go to Comic-Con? Would that be all right? Could you propose when you're cosplaying, like Princess Leia to Luke Skywalker? Well, actually, probably
Joel,
good,
this may be another show for another time. I don't know where we're going here.
I'm just wondering where the boundaries are. I want to know.
I hear your boundary. I hear your question, and I stick with exactly what I said. Is that like I don't like the public proposal of it all anyway. Like I think it should be meaningful to your situation. Now, if you have a meaningful situation for comic books, especially Princess Leia and Luke Skywalker, brother sister, then you just kind of maybe you just dress up that way in your own house, your backyard.
Yeah,
whatever.
we've gone down a path I don't want to be on.
No,
let's go to number four, Joel. Move on.
I guess we're moving on to number four.
Take us there.
The beer snake.
The what?
The beer snake.
Oh, yeah.
All the cups.
Where people put their empty beer cups all together and they make a snake out of it. Wazoo didn't have beer. They didn't sell beer at Pullman at Martin Stadium when I was going to school there, so I don't know if they still are able to do that or not. I just say leave it to the professionals. Why take it to a game? Why do they have this? It just annoys me. Like, so you can drink a beer. Good for you.
So the first thing that this screams to me is unsanitary. Like, I'm cool. Like, everybody's hands touching the cups and passing it down. Like, a rally of cup that had beer and lips on. I'm good on that. So you can keep your own cup and keep your snake, because I don't want any parts.
Nothing says sanitary like a ferry boat with a bunch of nachos and everybody putting their hands in there. Yeah, I get that's the same. I don't know. The
Chris.
It's about as clean as the sound.
Lunch.
I got no issues with the cups myself, I'll be honest.
You've done it, haven't you?
Yeah, I have done it before. All right, Joel, number three.
I know this is going to be popular, but number three, I had the salmon run or any kind of race.
Oh, get out of here.
The fix is in. You never see Humpy win. I mean, like, he won once.
Oh, I did.
Once.
I did. I was there when Humpy won, and it was the most magical moment of my personal life.
Has he won yet? Has he won again since?
Never seen
No, because they know that if he does it again, then you're right. It's fixed.
And Joel, as an avid salmon fisherman, you know that the king and the coho, those are the stronger salmon. That's why they win a lot of times. The Humpy, has trouble sometimes getting upstream. So has trouble winning the race.
But he's trying.
He's trying.
It's all about the effort.
Mama always said he was a trier.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I like the Humpy race.
All right. I mean, that's
Humpty
fair.
dance.
I'm just, I knew it would be a popular one, but I just come on.
All right, moving on.
All right, number 2 is the make some noise sign. When they put it on the billboard there, and they try to get people to yell and scream. Lately, the games I've gone to, they'll get loud for like 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and then it's gone. It's dead quiet again. So I just it's unless it's the playoffs, I don't think people are really going to get really too loud at the end of the game unless something big happens.
I blame it on the short attention span of today's society, man. You see the sign, it tells you to stay loud, get loud. So if they do it for 2 seconds, that's on them. Maybe we need to make it a bigger sign. Maybe we need to pump in some sound. I love it.
No, and this goes back to old school TV. Anybody that's ever been to a late night TV show, Johnny Carson, David Letterman, they had signs there that said applause.
And laugh.
Yeah, laugh, applause, be quiet. So, Ariel, your thoughts?
I don't know that I really care that much about that one. It just doesn't really do much for me either one way or another. But on the same note, though, one of my favorite things, not least favorite, but favorite, is at the Mariners games. And if you've been there, you know this. It's like they have the foul ball dance party.
That one annoys me.
That is really good.
See, it annoys most people. I think that's why I love it. I love a good foul ball dance party.
That just annoys me. All right, Joel, you're number 1.
Number 1, it has to be the Wave.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
And it's not because it started at UW, allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I don't want to jump out of my seat.
Nope.
Don't force me to do something I don't want to do. I just hate but it's been around long enough.
I feel like we're split
something
here.
new.
I totally agree with Joel.
Let's start with Ariel.
Totally. Yeah, the Wave is number 2 for me because the proposals for sure are number 1. But I totally agree with Joel on this. I hate the Wave. I've been going to sports games since I was a kid back in Philadelphia, so it's not just a Washington thing. And I hate the Wave. It's just, I don't know. I'm not a fan.
Terry?
I love the Wave. It's a UW thing, right? We started this thing and we perfected this thing, and so we transcended and went into the entire world with the Wave. Not only is it a great pump up for the people down on the field, got to build camaraderie in the stands, but it also gets your blood moving, right? So suppose I got diabetes feet, and I need to get up and move around and get my blood flowing.
So you don't lose any toes.
We're getting a whole lot here on this show. We learned that Joel loves Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia, and something's going on with Terry's legs. Yeah. I'm going to say this about the Wave. Whether you like it or not, Terry is right. I would claim it was invented at the University of Washington. There are some out there that think it was invented at the Kingdome. Crazy George Henderson claims he was the creator of it. I'm going to go with Terry. I think it was at the UW. But Joel, whether you like it or not, what is the Wave? It is Pacific Northwest history. It is like the Gooey Duck, the Blackberry Pie, Pike Place Market. The Wave is ours, so embrace the Wave. Guess what, Joel?
Chris.
Guess what sport was
Don't
created?
try to talk me into this.
Joel, what sport was created in the great state of Washington? The great sport of pickleball. It has just taken off. It was invented
All right,
at the
drink,
Bainbridge
Terry.
Island. It's our sport. The Wave is our cheer. Whether you like it or you may have a child that you're like, I don't know about that kid. It's your child. You gotta love them. You gotta love them.
Yes.
You can't say I don't like that child. No, you love them because they're yours.
Chris, does that mean then for pickleball there's going to be a cheer for that, like the pickle jar?
Well,
come on, Chris, you can win.
I don't know. Put your Skywalker outfit on and enter the comedy.
Honestly, we just took a shot because he mentioned pickleball again. So.
All right. Yeah, it's a new game. You drink every time I say the word.
We
A lot of
always
people
on
can't
the
make
floor.
it.
We wouldn't make it halfway through the show.
I wouldn't suggest day drinking.